All right, my algebra guys, we're going to go back and review how to simplify radicals. So a few things I have with me as my perfect squares. So you should have that in your notebook if you want to find it. And of course I got my trusty handy dandy calculator. So I can't keep it all on the screen at the same time, but have those things close and ready for you to use. So we know that we are done simplifying a radical when there are no more perfect squares that we can pull out. You can't even see that because it's way over there. So, all right, so no more perfect squares that we can pull out means we have simplified it as far as it can go. Okay, so here we go, square root of 40. So I go to my perfect squares list and I look. I see 36, I see 49, I don't see 40. So 40 is not a perfect square, meaning no number times itself equals 40. So moving from where 40 would be, can 36 divide into 40? Nope. 25 divide into 40? Nope, so on and so forth, looking at the numbers under the radicals until we get to 4. So now I'm just going to rewrite this problem as the square root of 4 times 10. I haven't changed the value, I haven't taken any numbers out, haven't done anything other than write 40 as a multiplication problem of 4 times 10. I can take it a step further and I can divide these guys out so that they have their own house. So square root of 4 times the square root of 10. I still have not done anything to change the value or even the original problem. It just looks different. Think of it as a nickname. Now I'm ready to evaluate. So with my calculator, hopefully you can see that, I'm going to do the square root of 4. It tells me that's true, 2. So I'm going to take the square root of 4. That equals 2. So once I take the square root of something, it no longer needs the radical, 2. It's been kicked out of the house. Square root of 10 is not a perfect square, so it stays in the house. Now I'm wondering, am I finished? Well, the only way I can know if I'm finished is if the square root of 10 is itself not a perfect square and no perfect squares go into it. So come over here, find where 10 would be. It's not a perfect square. 9 can't divide into 10. 4 can't divide into 10. And 1 cannot divide into 10. Well, it can, but it doesn't change our answer. So I'm finished, and this is my final answer because the square root of 10 is as simplified as it would be. So another way to write the square root of 40 is 2 times the square root of 10.